Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. Last outing for the Nets, it was a loss to the Cavs in Cleveland.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And he banks in the layup. Bridges has got 5 now.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Outside, Garcia. Here's Ramirez. Covered by Johnson. Here's Guerrero. Sinks the 15-footer.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Schroeder. On the wing, Johnson. Bridges outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Bridges has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Nets. Bridges has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. The pass to Ramirez. Guerrero. He's guarded by Schroeder. Guerrero accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Passes it to Thomas. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter, and stolen by Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. Shoots a fader. He's off on that one.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Here's Martinez. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now here's Schroeder. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Schroeder. Bridges has got 10 points.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
The pass to Guerrero. To the middle. Here's the floater. The rebound by Johnson.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Schroeder dishes to Thomas. Schroeder setting the pick for Thomas. Kicks it to Bridges. Schroeder, left side. And Ramirez pulls it down. Shoots the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And here's Schroeder. Still without a basket. Back to Johnson. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. 4 on the shot clock. High post try, and that one's good. Schroeder
Look at the touch on Schroeder's shot there, making that tough mid-range, Jay. Easy, slim pickings.
Guerrero, started by Schroeder. Garcia connects from three-point range. Garcia's got his second basket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Johnson. Schroeder, left side. Here's Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. He's got 12. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Schroeder outside. There's the 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Passes it to Guerrero. Here's Ramirez. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Johnson outside. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's rebounded by Schroeder.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Thomas with the ball. Still scoreless. Johnson finds Bridges. And Garcia with the block. Guerrero, the pass to Ramirez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ramirez has got 5 points so far.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Thomas. Schroeder setting the pick for Thomas. Just his first attempt. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Bridges. That free throw good from Thomas. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Pass to Schroeder. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing. They set the screen. Schroeder against Martinez. Garcia inside. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. There's the lob to the hoop. Lopez with the steal. Down low. Shoots it up. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Fires the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Schroeder kicks to Finney-Smith. Johnson against Lopez. Clock at 6. Thomas outside. He can't get that one. Schroeder against Garcia. There's the pick. And Lopez has it in the corner. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Nets. It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Schroeder. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Outside for Martinez. And he hits it to tie the game up. Martinez has got 5 now.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Johnson against Lopez. Johnson dishes to Schroeder. Passes to Claxton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
And he knocks down the first one. Brooklyn making some changes. Mikal Bridges checked in for Cameron Johnson. Lonnie Walker comes in for Cameron Thomas. And Simmons subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And Claxton drops them both. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Garcia. Ramirez passes to Lopez. Nunez, guarded by Walker. 5 to shoot. Garcia can't get it to go. The Nets with the lead. Here's Simmons. To the paint. Here's Bridges. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 14 points for Mikal Bridges.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Ramirez. Here's Garcia. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Simmons. Picked by Finney-Smith to the left side wing. Beyond the arc, trains the 3-pointer. And it's a 7-point Nets lead.
Really good work by Finney-Smith there to get himself in position, doing the work before the shot. He got it in!
How about that? OMG, that's how you silence a crowd.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
There's a screen. Here's Guerrero. It's deflected, and they get it back. Nets leading by 10. And for the Nets, Walker on the wing. He's joined by Bridges. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding a shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Pass to Guerrero from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Bridges. Simmons passes to Bridges. Goes back up. And another shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And, you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
And Claxton, no good on that one. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed, and not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
And I think they are. David, thank you for the report. For the Nets, Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Nunez, guarded by Walker. Here's Nunez, cans the 12-footer. Here's Schroeder. Bridges sets the screen for Schroeder. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Schroeder. Bridges has got 9 points in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
At the line for two, number 30.
Shooting two.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now Walker hasn't made one yet. He kicks it to Johnson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Nunez, defended by Bridges. Nunez passes to Guerrero. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Johnson.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Ramirez. He has 5. A floater, rejected by Walker.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Schroeder. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They set the pick. Nunez, defended by Bridges. Here's Ramirez. There's the pass to Nunez. Shot clock at 2. Shoots over Bridges. It's tipped.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Mikal
Bridges has got 27 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes it to Guerrero. That's tipped.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now here's Schroeder. To the inside, Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Guerrero, guarded by Simmons. Here's Guerrero, got a piece of it.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here's Bridges. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Lopez outside. Here's Guerrero. Buries it from three-point range. He has 7.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Schroeder. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Here's the screen. Pass to Claxton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Claxton's got 6 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Garcia, he's checked in for Lopez. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Cameron Thomas comes in for Ben Simmons. He hits the second from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Monday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, not going to be an easy one for them. We know about the struggles they've had of late, and having to deal with the back end of the back-to-back is never fun.
Cans it from downtown. 11 points in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside Thomas. There's the screen. From downtown, and Ramirez pulls it down. Thomas gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Ramirez. Finney-Smith defending. Here's Martinez. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Schroeder. Johnson outside. Fires from deep. Here's Claxton. Tries yet again. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Garcia passes to Ramirez. Outside, Garcia. At the teardrop. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. Schroeder up top. Back to Thomas. Clock is at 3. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Claxton, that's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Claxton's got 6 here in this quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Schroeder outside. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Outside Thomas. Stolen by Martinez. And now the fast break. Martinez with the ball. Count that one.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Now here's Schroeder. 1:16 left in the first half of the game. Inside. Here's Claxton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Claxton's got 10 points in the game. Pass to Martinez. Six to shoot. For the 3. Traps in the tray. He has 5.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's an 18-point game. Picked by Finney-Smith. Thomas, no good. Thomas gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Ramirez passes to Garcia. Here's Martinez, and he drops it in from the low post. Martinez has got 6 in the quarter. And here is Thomas. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Thomas got his second bucket of the night. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kitty was in, I'd go steal his lunch, and we'd beat his team on the court the same night.
But just for the record, that never happened.
All right, let's get right into the story of the first half. And it's been the play of Mikal Bridges.
Few players can change the game with their rebounding, but he's one of them, making a huge impact in there.
He certainly helped them set a physical tone in the first half. His intensity, off the charts. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And so here's the home team, trailing by 19. We've got Ramirez, and it's Martinez in at the 2. Kicks it out to Garcia, and he's good on the 3-ball. Garcia's got 8 points.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And for Brooklyn, the forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Johnson for 3. No good there. Johnson's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. We've got Ramirez, and it's Guerrero in at the point guard.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Schroeder with the ball. It's Thomas on the wing. From past the arc. Rebound by Garcia. Garcia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Now, here's Johnson. There's the dish to Thomas. From outside the arc. And Ramirez pulls it down. Ramirez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right side Garcia. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Brooklyn on defense, leading by 12. Now Thomas, 6 points for him. Schroeder looking over the floor. Thomas kicks to Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Latrey. It's hauled in by Thomas. Nets leading by 12. Dishes to Schroeder. Top of the key, Claxton. The pass to Johnson. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Back to Johnson. Trying to get something going. Misses the baby hook.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Martinez against Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. To the inside. Claxton the pass to Bridges. Johnson, that's for 2. Again, Johnson missing.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Guerrero, he's guarded by Thomas. Looking to get back on track here, and he comes up with the deuce. He's got 13.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Johnson outside to end the drought. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Guerrero. He's guarded by Schroeder. There's a good screen to the paint. Here's Garcia, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Garcia's got 12 points in the game. Schroeder outside. Pass to Thomas. Down low and stolen by Garcia. Martinez left side. Johnson with the block. Schroeder against Garcia. Pass to Thomas. Here's Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now here's Schroeder over Garcia, and that one's good. Schroeder, 6 points for him.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Guerrero, the pass to Martinez, and the 3 off target.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
There's Schroeder. Rebound by Garcia. Garcia's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thomas against Martinez. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. The rebound by the Nets. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges dishes to Schroeder. Knocked loose. Here we go, 1-on-1. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nets.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
That free throw, no good. And the Nets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And he's good on the second. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 11-point game. Johnson the screen. Goes up the baseline, and that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Guerrero is guarded by Schroeder. Here's Garcia again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And there's the pass to Ramirez. And he jams it with authority.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Thomas. He has 6. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Brooklyn.
And right now for Brooklyn, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
Brooklyn leading by 9. Timeout called, the Nets.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Walker's checked in for the Nets. Ben Simmons comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Got it. Good job in the low post. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Passes it to Guerrero. They set the pick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's Walker. He has yet to score. Picked by Finney Smith. Just 5 on the clock. No good from Simmons. Garcia passes to Guerrero. Here's Ramirez. Finney Smith defending. Pass to Guerrero. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Bridges, he's checked in for Thomas.
The Nets. Number 1, Mikal Bridges.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Nets. They lead by 11. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Up top, Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges sets the screen for Simmons. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Bridges has got 31.
7'1" wingspan. Bridges plucking the rebound and then generating points for the team. That's their third straight make off an assist.
Nets leading by 11. Here's Simmons. There's the lob to Bridges. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Ramirez. Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Ramirez has got 6 points in the quarter.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Simmons doing a nice job being physical, taking the foul and still getting the shot up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
He's off on the first.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lopez passes to Guerrero. The pass to Nunez. Here he goes. Out of hand on it. Bridges outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Walker on the wing. He's joined by Bridges. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Simmons. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Takes a 3. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Ramirez. Brooklyn with the ball. Oladipo, the pass to Simmons. To the middle. Here's Bridges. No good that time. Passes it to Nunez. And stolen by Simmons. He dishes it to Oladipo. Back to Simmons. Oladipo sets the screen for Simmons. Shot's good by Walker.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Ramirez. It's stolen by Oladipo. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Bridges sets the screen for Oladipo. A three ball. He can't get it to go. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Here's Nunez on target from 13 feet. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The drive by Simmons. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, I'll tell you what, the combination of speed, mobility, and strength that Simmons has is special in a 6'9" frame. He's terrific at using all of that to bully defenses.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. So both teams changing it up here. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Martinez. The 9-foot shot gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now, here's Bridges. And the Nets miss again.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Back to Lopez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lopez has got his first points of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Simmons. Walker against Martinez. Here's Claxton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Nets, Nick Claxton taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lopez outside. Pass to Nunez. Here's Martinez. Pocket 4. Lopez, no luck.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Simmons. Outside, Walker. Pass to Bridges. That one goes in. Bridges has got 35.
A nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot. They
set the pick. Here's Nunez. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bridges is a crafty player, knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
Mikal Bridges at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thomas comes in for Walker. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Ben Simmons. And he sinks the second. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
And that one's good, Ramirez. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Bridges outside. Thomas against Martinez. Thomas passes to Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Claxton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
There's the pick. Shot clock at 6.
That's foul. Nick Claxton. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, number 1.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Schroeder outside. Johnson finds Schroeder. Bridges outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Thomas gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Guerrero is guarded by Schroeder. Lopez from long range buries the long-range jumper.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now, here's Johnson. Schroeder outside. Now the pass to Johnson. Offensive rebound. The layup off target.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Lopez, a screen on Bridges. Here's Martinez. It's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Garcia, he's checked in for Lopez.
Home team, number 50, Noah Garcia.
Here's Martinez. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Now here's Schroeder. Inside, here's Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time, no need to force anything.
Ramirez. Johnson with the block. And here is Thomas. Passes to Johnson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
One shot.
And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Back to Bridges. Kicks it out to Johnson. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mikal Bridges.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Their losing streak had gotten to the point where anybody had to put his foot down. And even though there were other more probable candidates, he's been the one to take over that leadership role. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Here's Martinez. Rebound, Brooklyn. Thomas got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Nets, Cameron Thomas.
Take a break. Take a break.
Shots.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Thomas. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Guerrero. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Guerrero. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Outside, Garcia. Pass to Guerrero. Will it go? Rebounded by the Nets. Schroeder's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Thomas. The Nets working the ball around now. Bridges misses. And there's the pass to Guerrero.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
.151 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 42 in the game.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Guerrero. No good on the triple. Nets leading by 19.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Nets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mikal Bridges.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
No good, shot missing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint, stolen by Martinez. Unhindered, going all the way. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Schroeder with the ball. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Victor, what does tonight's performance say about the confidence of this team?
Just we're pretty good. We play great together, and we play well together as a team. So when we do that, it's easier for us to beat teams.
Victor Wondermatha, thank you, my man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Mikal Bridges.